Hey, what's up everyone, Zane Time Gaming here. Welcome back for another Division 2 build video. Well guys, I know it's been a long time since I made my next build video. I know it's been very hard, with whatever is going on in the world, and it's just everything is just chaotic. Like, it's just not good. I hope everyone of you are safe and yeah, you're staying at home and following your government rules or whatever. So yeah. All right, so without further ado, let's get started with this build video. Look, okay, this build is for, well, the new players, returning players, and also for veterans. You can use it. So I'm going to show you two variants of this build. Yes, it's a skill build, but then this is like a like very easy to set up. This build, you can just set it up as fast as possible. It's like, and it does so much damage. So I'm going to show you what it is, and you probably guessed it. Yes, it's hardwired. Yes. So first one, I'm going to show you the what I will say, like new version, or I mean, for the new player, the version. So first I'm going to show this one. As you can see, 4-piece hardwire, two high ends, and that's pretty much it. So this is basically a quick build you can make if you don't have any build. If you're a returning player, you just don't have any build, you just want to farm the meta builds or whatever, you just want to farm gears and you don't have anything, this one is perfect. It's going to work very good. And there's another variant which do need a little bit of farming, because I'm not going to use this chest piece, and the backpack is going to be different. So yeah, you can just pretty much set up with 4-piece hardwire. So you need this technician specialization. Reason why? Because, well, 10% skill damage is really nice, the EMP grenade is pretty good, and also 12% damage to robotics, drones, and everything. That's insanely strong. Now, before you leave, I'm going to tell you, my sniper turret does 6.3 million on body and 12.5 million on head. Yeah, headshot damage. So you can go even better than that if you're like I said, if your SSD watch is higher. So that will be really nice if you can have more skill damage on that, and some like guard roll pieces that will increase your, let's say, sniper turret damage to 8 million. But not in this one. This build actually does good damage, but this is not the one which like I said, gonna do 6 million damage. Not this one. There's a different variant which I'm going to show you. First, I'm showing you this one because it's like I said, easy to set up. So all you need, 4-piece of hardware. Just set up with 4-piece. Just get any 4-piece, because we all know every hardware pieces comes with one skill tier for sure. So you just need to change the second one to skill damage. You have to make sure all your 6 pieces has skill damage, so that's like 10%, the max you can get. If you don't have it, it's all right. But if you have all 10% on every single thing, so you need like 16% skill damage, which is pretty cool, right? So you need that. Now the weapon I'm using here is this named rifle, this is Surge, perfect spike. I think you can get it from your season. I don't know if it's like, or whatever, but yeah, I mean, if you have any weapon, just if you have the talent spike, just roll it here and it will be good. You can use a rifle, assault rifle, marksman rifle, whatever. Just get the talent spike. That's how it is, because we want to increase our skill damage by any means possible. So that's what we're going for. So for spike, it's going to be 20%, but perfect spike, as you can see, 25%. That's pretty cool. Now the secondary, you gotta have the sweet dreams. If you don't have it, if you're like a new player or something, if you have a like level 1 lullaby or whatever, you can also use that, because all we're going for is the talent sandman, because melee attacks kills non-elites, which like red and purple NPCs. That's free kills. Why don't you want it? I don't know, why don't people run this secondary? I mean, I know most of them run that specialization like shotgun, but that's just, no, I don't like it. Just don't run that, okay? Just get the sweet dreams. You're gonna love it. Trust me. If any NPC is trying to rush you, you can just boom, sweet dreams. Yeah, So, so you can pretty much use that. Now, 4-piece hardware, like I said, I'm using the mask because, well, yeah, it's mask. There's nothing here, just skill tier and skill damage. Now, I'm using a chest piece on this one because we're going for the talent, which is feedback loop. If you don't know, whenever you use your skill or cancel your skill, your other skill automatically refreshes and increases total skill damage by 10% for 20 seconds, can occur once in 20 seconds. Now, since I'm using the chest piece, I get that additional bonus, which is increases that skill damage and repair by 25%. So my skill damage increases by 25% when I hit the feedback loop, right? So that's pretty cool. Now I have skill damage here and skill haste mods. That's what you want. And yeah, and also same for the backpack. Since I'm using the backpack, I get an additional bonus. I mean, the talent, which is short circuit, which is feedback loop cooldown is decreased from 20 seconds to 10 seconds. So that's even faster. That's really nice, right? So you don't have to wait 20 seconds for the feedback loop. You can get it in 10 seconds. Same skill damage, skill haste mod, which is pretty cool. That's all you gotta get. Like I said, it's hardware piece. You don't need to do anything. Just get the attribute and change it to skill damage. All right, now the high ends, knee pads also same, by the way, you can see skill damage. So now the high ends I'm using is 2-piece Hana-Yu. Now, why 2-piece Hana-Yu? Because one piece gives skill haste and the second piece gives skill damage. Now, I can use any other ones, but like I said, I'm going for the chest piece and backpack tandem with this Hardwire build. But that's why I'm not using any other high ends on my chest piece and backpack. This is, like I said, easy build. Easy, like throw in 4-piece Hardwire, chest piece, backpack, mask, and knee pads, and 2 Hana-Yu. You can get it Hana-Yu anywhere. This one basically drops with yellows, so you don't have to worry about like farming this. Anytime you find it, they're either going to be skill haste, repair skill, or status effects or something like that. It's always going to be mostly yellows most of the times. Sometimes they're red, but most of the times they're going to be yellow. So you don't have to do anything. You just go to New York and play some missions on like challenging or like normal, not normal, hard. Yeah, you can do it on hard and you pretty much get it. I got this one from hard difficulty. Yeah, no kidding. I got this from hard difficulty. You can see the skill damage. It's not that, I mean, skill haste is not that high, but because it was hard difficulty, like I said. Same for the holster. I also got this one from hard difficulty. So you can just get it, just get 2-piece Hana-Yu. It's not that even hard to farm. Or you can use China Light. You can pretty much craft China Light if you have the blueprints. But then again, we're not using any Seeker Mine, so the explosion damage will not be good. So yeah. Or you can just craft an improvised holster if you can and hope for that skill damage and skill haste, so you get that utility mod slot with skills. You can put skill haste in there as well. You can also do that if you don't find the holster. So yeah, that's the 2 high end. Now the sniper turret on this one, as you can see, does almost 2.8 million. Yeah, the second talent, I mean the skill I'm using is the Artificial Hive, which comes with the Specialization Technician. Now, this will boost the damage of the sniper turret, and this will hit almost 5 million in this build, okay? With every single, like, talents and skill and everything active. Now, let me show you. Let me just give you a quick demonstration over here. As you can see, very hard. So I'm just going to drop this sniper turret. As soon as I drop it, look at that. Boom, it's going purple. Now, if I shoot any of these targets, boom, you can see the damage number. That was 3.7 million with one shot. Not bad for just a throw-in build, right? For Hardwire. So that was just with the efficiency, as you can see, 3.7 million. Now, if I get the perfect spikes procced, now if I hit it, I'm going to just have to wait for the, no, it's already there though. So now if I hit it, it's 4.2 million. If you see the damage numbers on the left side, you can see 4.2 million. Now, that is without the feedback loop. Now, if I get the feedback loop, let's say you're using the sniper turret for a long time and your sniper turret is gone, okay? Your ammo is gone from the sniper turret, it's destroyed. So how you gonna get the feedback loop active? Just drop your hive on the floor, your sniper turret is back, see? And now you got 20 seconds for the feedback loop. Now, with feedback loop and all the buffs and everything, if you hit it, oh, the spike wasn't active, was it? Nah, hold up. Wait for the efficiency. Yeah, there it is. Perfect spike, and if I hit it now, you can see 4.7 million. If you see the damage numbers look blue in color over here on the left side. I don't know how to show you. But can you see it? This is 4.7 million right there. So whenever the feedback loop gets active, it's 4.7 million every time on the body. Now, if you shoot it on the head, that's going to be like 8.8 million or something like that. Yeah, but in headshots, it's very hard now. It was 6.2 because, like I said, feedback loop wasn't active. But there you go. So now it's like 8.4 million with feedback loop. It's going to be 8.8 million on the headshot. So for starters, this build is really nice. Now there's another variant that does insane amount of damage, even better than this one, which I'm going to show you right now. Hold up. So this one, yeah. So this one, the thing I changed is the chest piece and the backpack. Now there's a lot of things about this chest piece and backpack, and why am I using it? I'm gonna tell you guys. Is the other 4 pieces are exactly same, all have the skill damage. It's not that good, but yeah. And now the chest piece I'm using Wyvern Mare. Why? 1 piece, 10% skill damage. Now, if I had a 10% skill damage here as well, that would have been even better. But I don't have it. It's alright, no problem. I'm missing that damage, but it's still good. So. Skill haste mod is skill haste attribute. Now the talent glass cannon. If you guys don't know, glass cannon talent actually works on your skill, and it does more damage than where is it? Oh, it's on my chest. In my stash. Never mind. So it does more damage than Overwatch. I've tested. It does more damage than Overwatch and any other talents out there. you can either use glass cannon for damage, or if you don't want damage, you can use skilled if you want to, for example. And you can also run Overwatch if you don't have like you don't get the rolls to drop for you. You can, if you get like Overwatch, you can use that, no problem. But glass cannon is the way to go, guys. It does insane amount of damage. Okay, now for the backpack, why am I using Alt Summit? There's no way to use Alt Summit for like repair skill and all that. Why am I using? Because look at the backpack, look at the attributes. This is God roll. Like I said, this is like, you need a little bit of timing to farm this, but not too much. You can get it. You can definitely use it. Now, why am I not using a go bag? Because it overcharges, but then I'm not going to get any benefit out of this, honestly. Like, I'm not going to get that tech support, which I need, the extra damage. 25% extra damage for 27 seconds. Now, the difference between tech support and normal tech support is just the second timer. As you can see, 25%, 20 seconds, and perfect tech support is 25 seconds, 27 seconds. Just 7 seconds better, but still, it's better. Now, you can use another talent. If you're in a group, you can use this one, Shock and Awe. Like, this one's better. So you can see skill damage, skill haste. I can put skill haste mod in here and keep Shock and Awe. Now, this is nice, but it only works better if you're using the artillery drone or turret. Yeah, turret. So if you're using the artillery turret, you do that explosive damage, the NPC bleeds, and they are in status effect. So your skill damage increased by 20%, but it's still 20%. Tech support is 25%, and that's a lot of damage. You can also use another backpack, which is this Hana Yu, the named one, which comes with perfect combined arms, gives you 30% skill damage, but you have to constantly shoot an enemy for every 3 seconds to get that thing procced. And in heroic difficulty, if you peek, you're dead, which, yeah. And also to drop this one with perfect rolls is going to be very bad, because you need to change this offensive mod slot. Now, you're going to say, since I'm running technician specialization, I'm wasting 1 skill tier. You can definitely use an armor or something right there. It would be fine. You can just roll this one into different, let's say if it's not skill tier, something else like armor or anything like weapon damage, you can change the other ones. That's fine. But then what if you're trying to use the artillery turret? Then you're gonna need that 6th skill tier, right? So that's why. So that's how you can basically run with this thing. But I think like tech support, perfect tech support with this one is perfectly working fine for me. Now I'm going to show you the damage right now, which is really crazy. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to just drop the turret. There goes the efficiency. Now, wait, come on, man, aim it. All right, just okay, dude. Like first shot, I don't think the efficiency was active, was it? No, it was active. So that was like 3.2 million on the first shot. Now I'm going to keep shooting at it. Look at that. No, that wasn't the efficiency active. Now it's active. So it's 4.4 million on first shot with the efficiency from this hive. That's 4.4 million. Now if I go for the tech support, now the tech support will be active after this. You can see 4.4 million. Now tech support is active, efficiency is active, 5.5 million. You see that 5.5 million. Now if I activate a spike and then let the efficiency hit, yeah, there you go. If I hit it, look at that, 6.3 million. I don't know if you can see this blue numbers, 6.3 million. Now, if I hit this one on the head of an NPC with tech support, perfect spike, and the efficiency, it's going to be 12.6. As you can see that red number in the damage, you can see 12.6 million on a headshot from the sniper turret. That's insanely strong. Now, if this is excluding all the team buffs. Let's say someone is using another skill build, he's running Overwatch, and you're going to get that Overwatch talent as well for you. So this will do a lot of damages. Plus, guys, I'm missing skill damage on this one, and also some skill damage is low here. I don't think 2.2% is not a big deal, but then my watch, I don't have much skill damage here as well, like just 1%, it's not a big deal, right? I only have 3% skill haste, which is kind of alright, but yeah, which is 1% skill damage. So if your watch is maxed out and everything, you're gonna do insane amount of damage. You're gonna do like 13 million, 13.5, 14 million on a headshot, and that's just crazy amount of damage. So if you run it this way, you can one-shot any like any elite on a headshot, that's for sure. If you're solo, especially if you're running the heroic landmarks, you can just one-shot elites on the head. You can definitely kill those red and purple NPCs with one shot, so that's just no problem. So you see that crazy amount of damage, and that's the build, guys. If you can find this and make it like this, and if you run it, it's going to be very good, very strong. Glass cannon is the way to go, because you can run any other talent. Like I said, you can run Overwatch, but then again, glass cannons is way more damage than Overwatch. Now you can run perfect glass cannon if you want to, you just need a better talent, but then what are you going to do with 10% headshot damage? That's why I'm not running it, since it's the Wyvern rare, it gives me that 10% buff skill damage, so that's why I'm running it. So yeah, try and run this way. This is the two builds I show you guys. The first one is basically it for new players. You can just set it up as quickly as possible with just 2 Hana U if you want to. Just 4 pieces of hardware, that's all you need. Hardware works pretty good, and yeah, that's how it is. You just run it, and you're gonna do the damage, and you saw the damage. You can also increase this, you also can improve this. You can hit 8 million sniper turret damage on the body. Trust me, you can do that, and I've seen people do it, and you can absolutely shred the NPCs, and it's just very fun to use. So just try it, have fun, and that's all I'm gonna say. Stay safe at home, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace.